So here's the thing about Zippo lighters. They're kind of like an old army pocket knife. You just don't throw it away. You fix it. The wick is the usual suspect when your Zippo stops lighting consistently. Flames weak? That's probably it. Changing the wick is not as intimidating as people think, but it is annoying if you don't know the right order of operations. You'll need needle nose pliers, a paperclip, and some patience. Spares are cheap, like $3 for a decent replacement wick. Start by pulling the insert out of the case. That's step one, always. If your fingers are weak, use a cloth for grip. Now this is key. Place the insert upside down. You'll see a felt pad that says lift to fuel. Do exactly that. Use your paperclip or screwdriver to carefully lift the felt pad. It's not glued or anything, just kind of tucked in there. Under the felt is a chaotic mess of cotton. That's your fuel-soaked batting. Don't toss it. It's literally essential. Use your pliers to slowly pull out the cotton layer by layer. The wick is snaked through it like a candy cane through a snowball. Patience matters here because the more cotton you keep intact, the easier it is to put back properly. Once enough cotton is out, you'll see the old wick, probably blackened and crusty. Grab it with your pliers and pull it upward through the chimney. If it resists, twist gently. Forcing it is how you snap things. Wick residue smells not great. Now take your new wick and feed it down through the chimney hole from the top. You want about a 1/4 inch sticking out. That's your flame tip. The tricky part comes next. You're going to re-thread the wick through the cotton layers. Imagine doing surgery on a marshmallow. That's this part. Using your paperclip to guide sections of cotton in, snaking and looping the wick gently as you go, helps a lot. You want it evenly dispersed, like veins in a leaf. That ensures fuel coverage. Once the cotton is back in, press down with the felt pad. Make sure the chimney area is clear. Trim the top of the wick to just reach the chimney height. No fuzz sticking out too far. Clean cuts make for cleaner burns. Now, add fuel. Everybody always overdoes it, don't. The cotton should be wet but not sloshy. If it's dripping, you've just ruined your jeans. Just enough so that a quick flick gives you that signature Zippo pop and spark. Once assembled, let it sit upright for a few minutes so the fuel distributes evenly. Flick it. Flame strong? You did it right. Still low? Wiggle the wick with tweezers. Sometimes it's just sitting a bit too deep in the chimney. Pro tip, and nobody tells you this. If you rotate your wick every few weeks, like shift the used part down, it lasts way longer. One wick can serve 6 months easy with rotation. Most people burn through them in 2. I've had the same Zippo since college, and I've replaced the wick maybe 4 times. Portland rain doesn't do lighters any favors, but it's still going strong. Once you've done it once, you'll never fear doing it again. It's just lighter maintenance.